It is Wednesday, August 19th, 2020. We're here at Queen Elizabeth Provincial Park for a 4-day canoe trip out with Amy and Gus. Our plan is to get to Clear Lake tonight, head through Fish Hog, and then up to Crooked Lake tomorrow, and then Cooney Lake for our last night, and then out to Devil Lake where we parked. We're just on Deep Bay right now. It's a large, beautiful lake. We got a couple portages today to get into Clear Lake. It's a beautiful day. The whole trip's supposed to have great weather, so we're looking forward to that. We're just entering the culvert into Black Lake. The water seems decent so far. The last portage out of Moore Lake was kind of tough because the bridge construction, so we didn't know where the portage was. We are just heading up Black Creek into Black Lake right now, and it's just a small little channel surrounded by lily pads, and there's a culvert back that way. Gus, hey buddy. We're taking the portage into Scrabble Lake, I believe. And this is a junction where you can either go to Sheldon Lake, and then we're going to go up this way into Scrabble. So we decided to skip going into Scrabble and Clear Lake and go directly into Coburn. Just kidding, we took some wrong turns, followed some four-wheeler trails, and ended up in Coburn instead. Probably like 5 or 6 kilometers later. Very long portage. But it's less work to do tomorrow. It's a beautiful lake. This is camp for night 1 here on Coburn. We grabbed the campsite near the portage into Redboat. There's some boats stashed there. That's probably the best way to get out. Still got our canoe down there. We were at the Far Peninsula campsite, but we can portage right from here in the morning. Got the tent set up, got the fire pit all ready to cook some chickpea curry tonight, and there's a tent all set up. Pretty compact campsite, lots of firewood around here. The water's nice and clear. Yeah, so this is going to be our view for the night. We'll have a nice sunrise, that's for sure. We won't be getting the sunset tonight though. Just cooking up the chickpea curry dish. I added way too much water, so I'm just trying to boil that off right now. And got a good fire cooking system going on. Gus is down playing in the water, pulling sticks out of the water, grabbing leeches. So having a fun time. This is the finished product of chickpea curry. It's got chickpeas, rice, spinach, and dried coconut and curry powder. You got some red wine. This is our beautiful view. We woke up to a beautiful misty morning. Fog's floating across the lake. Should be another beautiful day. Today for breakfast, we got oatmeal. Added some cocoa in there. Some dried fruit as well. Got coffee and tea. Fire going. It's a beautiful morning. So we're heading over to Crooked Lake today. I think we have 7 portages to get there. Should be a good day. We just made it into Redboat Lake. We have a series of portages today into Crooked Lake. So far the portages are poorly marked, and there's lots of four-wheeler trails that kind of zigzag through them. So just make sure you take the right path. There are some very old signs, but they're faded and kind of blending in with the trees. So you gotta keep your eyes out and make sure you're on the right trail. We've made it to Fish Hog Lake. We just had some lunch, some summer sausage wraps, and we're heading to Round Lake, then Long Lake, and then finally Crooked Lake. The series of portages to get here weren't too bad, but there's definitely some low water issues where you got a portage around the body of water. But we're starting to get some dark clouds rolling in, but it's clear sky again. So I'm not sure if the camera will pick up those clouds behind me or not, but they're all around. But I do see blue skies again. Here's the waterfalls going into Round Lake. We just got a couple more portages to go. We just got into Crooked Lake now. We're in the narrow channel before it opens up. The wind's really picking up and the sun's come out and it's quite humid, so I'm not sure if we're going to get a late afternoon thunderstorm or if it's going to blow over. That Crooked Lake's just starting to open up now. We're coming out of the channel and it goes over to the left. This is camp for night 2 here on Crooked Lake. There's the water access down there in the boat. And we got the tent over here. Amy's going over the map for tomorrow, going up Head River. So here's our tent pad. We've made water. And we got a sweet bench as well at this campsite. And processed a bunch of firewood. Should be enough to cook tonight and tomorrow. There's a fire pit. It's Gus taking a break from today. And this could be a good, probably a good place to put the tarp. Not sure if it's going to rain or not. But definitely another tent pad. And then the trail goes up that way and you can get more tent pads up there. But they're a bit of a walk up there. Yeah, it's a very nice campsite. Crooked's a very nice lake. We paddled all the way down to the other end, but that site was taken, so we had to paddle all the way back this way. Now we're just going to make some supper. Tonight for supper we got chili mac. Got some Tex-Mex on top of that. Some wine, of course. And this is our beautiful view of Crooked Lake. Not sure if it's going to rain or not. Keeps blowing in clouds and we get a little bit of spitting now and then, but see what happens.